See how angry my mom looks? Let's see how I feel. So here's the bottom line of what just went down in the house. I'm gonna have a sore throat tomorrow because I was yelling, because I was mad. That's what people do when they're mad. Of course, my parents don't understand that. A lot of swearing. They don't like that. Again, I was pissed. Furious would be the word. Apparently, I'm not allowed to spend a dime of the money I make selling this thing. And that makes me mad because I had plans. I was, of course, going to save most of it when we move. Fuck's sake. I gotta pay for shit. And then some of it I was going to spend on vape stuff, which is not a big, asking thing. All in all, it was go with, help get the title or whatever sold over to CarMax, and then this car will go to auction. That's what it is. It'll be sold for parts. But a good chunk of it, $700, is going to me. Now, with their help or not, I would prefer with, because then I wouldn't have any, pull or, money come off the check that won't go to me. Go to the bank and, cash it. Where was I going? I lost my train of thought. You ran that stop sign. Anyways, yeah, I was gonna, with their help or not, yeah, I'm gonna take that that check and cash it. And this all began with me wanting to go up and get a beer at Watson's, which is our local pub tonight. No cash in my wallet, so I asked my parents. Father said, I don't know how much I have, ask your mother. I asked Mom, I knew how much she had because she spent only $10 she had at the local brewery the other night. So I knew she had none. So then, again, I asked again later when they were both in the same room. And it was like, we don't have enough money to give you. And then, of course, I said, well, good thing, come Monday, I'll be able to sell my car and then I can go up to the pub and have a beer. Because I'll have money. And that's when they said, well, maybe we do have money, but we don't want you going to the pub and getting a beer. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? We go to local breweries all the time. And that's not a big issue? I mean, I'm losing my mind. This move is making me crazy. I have half the sense to just take the car and drive it straight into a pole at, 80 miles an hour. Then nobody gets money and I'm dead. It's a win-win. I don't get the money. Well, the parents are fine with that. I'm dead. The parents don't have to worry about it anymore. I mean, fucking A. I'm so pissed. Oh. And normally these days, I'd have to ask the parents like a couple bucks just so I could buy my vape juice. And then I'm saying, oh, you know, once I get the money from the car, I'm going to buy my own vape juice. And they're like, no, we don't want you doing that. And it's like, why the fuck not? When it's my money, you don't have to fucking worry about it. And when I have money, you worry about it. It's like, Of course, yeah, Mama Clams was taking the brunt of this because she was sitting on the steps and I was upstairs. And of course, my father, he doesn't like confrontation, so he was staying out of it. The only time he actually pitched in anything was when my mother said, feel free to jump in here anytime. They don't quite understand. You know, I was about to just scream it at the top of my lungs and say, I don't want to fucking move. I hate the idea. You guys at least have friends up there. I have nothing. Shit. Lived in this house my entire life. Fuck. So mad. You guys can see my house. It doesn't matter. It's on the market anyways. You want to buy it? If you live in Houston. So that's it. My little rant. Here's basic the 101 for me. Find a job up there. New surroundings, new house. Selling this one, lived in it for 25 plus years. Friends down here, never gonna see him again. I'm so mad. That's the gist of my life right now. Oh, and not to mention moving everything out of the goddamn house. Oh, and that's right. Mama Clams won't be able to help because she's having reconstructive surgery on Tuesday and she can't lift shit. So it's just me and Pops. About 150 boxes, 4 heavy objects, maybe a 4-wheeler. Who fucking knows? Jesus Christ. And now this deal with the car. I really don't want to sell it anymore. Like I said, I just want to take it and drive it either off a cliff. We don't have cliffs here, so I'll have to slam it into either the telephone pole or a light fixture, or I'm not going to drive it through the garage here because they're selling the house. It's okay for them to get $500,000, but when I want to get 700, it's not okay. So, that's it.